So Zonnique, all right, since you are the relationship guru and we've seen you've been booed up for a long time, you got a good track record. What are 3 tips to having a successful relationship in the public eye?
Okay, I would say for one, keep your relationship as private as you possibly can. That's like the biggest thing for me. I feel like with each relationship that I've been in, they've all been long term. So, if I take a cute picture, at some point I'm gonna want to post it, but like I'm always when my relationships end, I mean, thank God, I'm still in a really great relationship right now, but I always like, why did I post so many pictures? And I still don't even post that many pictures. So hopefully I don't go that way this time. Well, not this time. Let me not act like it's just going to end. But yeah, keep your relationship as private as possible because people love to tear you apart. Keep your arguments off social media. Not really, people do argue on social media, but one thing when people slip up at is following each other on like social media. And I've just said recently, like when you unfollow each other, it's like they catch on to that so quick. So I think that should be like, we're officially done. I think that should be like, I'm done with this person.
Right.
I'll follow. And it's like, okay, to the world.
But if you're going back, sis, just stay
If
following.
just stay following him, have your argument in private, just handle that privately. Communication. I feel like communication is one of the biggest things in a relationship. Telling each other how you feel and, really fixing problems through communication, not, always arguing and having to break up, which really was my problem for a long time. Like, this is my most mature relationship. I live with my boyfriend. Obviously, we have a baby on the way, things like that. So I had to learn, like, how to really communicate my feelings, especially being a Pisces. Like, I do everything in my head, and that could just
You
go
assume
elsewhere.
your partner is on the same page as you.
Exactly, and he has no idea how I feel. So I definitely would say communication is key.
That is very healthy. I love that. And speaking of your little bundle of joy on the way, the way you told your father or the way you told Ti was so crazy. Talk to me about that because that was on an episode of The Mix.
Yes, that was the first episode of the Mix, and I had told a couple people in my family, so I felt like he probably maybe like felt the secrecy going on around everybody trying not to say too much, or me and my mom like talking in certain places when I go see her, like, and stop talking when he come in the room, stuff like that. I feel like he kind of felt it, but he was waiting on me to tell him.
Okay.
So I'm just like, let's do it on the show. Like, forget it. It's time. Let me just do a big shebang. It's the first episode. I'm like, I want to come out with a big bang, and I just wanted to get his reaction with everybody else, honestly, which I knew was not going to be like, oh, baby girl, I just love this so much. So it was really comedy for me.
I loved it. His reaction was so funny. I think he handled it well, all things considering. But that was really funny, like you said, for your first episode.